All right, welcome. This is our second solo game, and it's the Berzerker. So the Berzerker, as many of you will know already, not my favorite character to play in Magic Realm. Not a bad character. It's a tremendous fighter. Starts with a helmet and a great axe. Has the Berserk Chit, which makes him take tremendous damage to kill, which means even mostly naked, he can take on some of the biggest things and survive. The problem with the Berserker is not that the Berserker is a bad character. The problem with the Berserker is that he's not as good for the quest game because the quest game favors moving around from objective to objective, and the Berserker really would like to just find a tile with a lot of big monsters and kill them. Put all of his victory points into fame and notoriety, and just stomp on all of the monsters in the realm. In the quest game, that's only going to score you so many points. In fact, in the solo game here, it's even worse. You're only going to get 2 points possibly. And I mean, this is way too low, but yeah, you're only going to get 2 points possibly out of um, prowess under the current rules. And I will probably change these up and maybe even make some bonus point levels and so on. And that's great, but as it stands for now, these are the scores. So really, without without the ability to run from all but the biggest things, he can kill a lot of the biggest things, but without the ability to say run, with no extra phases, with no benefits to movement like the wizard has, and being sort of a giant one-trick pony in a lot of cases, um, he has a harder time in the quest game, I feel, than most. Still a good character, and I think, and much like the Amazon, who has, of course, the benefit of a move chit or a move phase. But we're gonna try and see what we can do here with our guy, the Berserker. 28 days, of course. And I think cards have been at least reasonable with him. He has a Lancer challenging him at the guardhouse. He's got Ghost Hunter, which, not his favorite. Might drop it. And big game. So as soon as a monster appears, he's going to pop big game and go with that. We have black and white, gray, purple, and gold. And no points actually on the board in the first week for events because they're all waiting for a tile to flip. Either one of the ruins bones are dank, or the lair, or the horde. So that's where we're at. That's what we got. The Berserker does have, he's friendly with the rogues, and he does do well with a buddy to help him get that great axe ready. So we should at least consider it. And indeed, our first day, I think, is going to be hide trade and then higher and higher. And we might turn in Ghost Hunter. So that's it. That's day one. Let's get this particular party started. And we got a 5. So spiders and imps. We're going to hide. We're going to trade with the rogues. We are hidden for the day, so that's good. We don't have to worry about the rogues. We have to worry about whoever else shows up, really. A big old move horse, like a workhorse, would not suck for us. Penetrating grease, not terrible. And poultice of health, also not terrible. I'll roll on the poultice of health, but I don't actually even necessarily want it yet. I might get it later. Now, the Berserker also gets an extra rest phase a day, so that is good. We roll on the friendly table with the rogues. We get price ×2. We could buy it for 4. We will save our cash. And now we're going to try to hire Rogue 5, or Rogue 7, I'm sorry, for $1. And let's see how much they'll charge for him. They charge $2, so we'll take him for $2. And we will actually take our second higher phase No deal. Yeah, so for $2, we have 8. We start with $8 then today. We do get Rogue 7, R7, till day 15, and we have $8 to start. Done. At the end of the day, I don't think anything appears at the inn. Nope, only the campfires. And we turn in Ghost Hunter. And we're going to flip, and we get Sudden Insight, which is always good to have. That means you can search for a site and locate it instantly without having to roll. Day 2, I think we hide and we head into the deep woods. And there we go. And monster roll today is going to be a 3. So ogres, wolves, goblins, octopus. We go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to roll to hide. It probably doesn't matter because that's mostly a cave roll. We do get smoke, and we do get patter too. Oh, maybe patter, right? No, patter caves. Done. So nothing there. There's going to be dragons and spiders. Good to know. Good to know. We're going to hide and go 1, 2, 3 into the ruin. I think ideally we would draw a monster too. We can pop big game. I have modified big game. You're not allowed to pop it on the ghosts. That is my... So we're going to go here. We're going to try to hide. We are hidden. Smoke again, and Cairns 5. That's not so bad. Cairns 5 is that's a decent place to loot. But no monsters appear as of yet. So I'm going to search, and I'm going to use Insight. That will find me the cairn, and then search. What is Smoke C going to bring? Smoke C is going to bring this guy. And we're going to get this guy. And it's not the worst, but I think I can beat that tremendous spider. So we're going to go unhidden on day 4 and try to find the cairn. We get 3: ogres, wolves, goblins, octopus. So nothing's going to show. We're going to search. We turn in Sudden Insight, and we have found the cairn. And now we have 3 loots in the cairn, for which we're going to have to roll. Oh, and I'm sorry. And we should, this is when it's going to matter, right? Extra rest. And I have gift exchange. That doesn't suck. All right, 3 loots. We're going to fatigue 3 asterisks. And we get 1. First loot is a 3. Third card, we get the beast pipes. Not great for the Berzerker, of course. We get a 6. He can use those. Elusive cloak, And we get a 6, which is going to not draw. So that still fatigues 2. 3, I should say. And so we're going to fatigue this one, that one, and I suppose one of these and pull this back momentarily. But our extra rest phase is going to then allow us to pop and do that. And that's where we end the day today. Nothing appears because it's just goblins. Done. We'll put the elusive cloak on. If we're attacked by an attack of 5 or above, we can shift our maneuver So that renders us somewhat immune to giants, pretty much, is the big one. Nothing else, though, strangely enough. Like that is... It is one of the more useless... I mean, some natives, but it is one of the more useless things in the game, weirdly enough. Because it really only works. The things that that we want to fight, there's so many things that aren't going to matter. Although the tremendous spider, you know, there's a few of those. But I consider those edge cases. You can already beat the spiders on their tremendous sides. The tremendous attack side. For day 5, we're gonna go. So we're gonna rest, search 3 times, rest twice. One of those is extra, of course. It is day 5. Get the roll going. 5 spiders and imps. So we are going to get the spider. So we get 3 loots, 2 rests, then we get a spider. Number 2. Treasure 2 is the deft gloves. Sort of pointless. We actually can wear them, but it won't matter to us today. I don't think we can put them on right now. We can do it at the end. 3. Magic spectacles, extra search phase. 6, so nothing. So we have to fatigue 3. We have to fatigue 3. We'll probably do 1, 2, and then 3, and then we're gonna get 2 back. So we're gonna pull back that one and ugh, I don't like any of these. No. Nope. I'm just gonna pull this back. I'm gonna pull, 2 asterisks, do that one. The tremendous spider does appear. And we're not hidden. So we are blocked and we are fighting. We need to play a T fight. That is absolutely the case. Oh no, we need to play an H fight. That is true. So we actually don't need a T fight. So we're going to play just like this. And, I mean, he's going to hit us this. Unless we play... We could do that, I suppose. We could go... We could go all out. Keeping in mind that our attack is going to go off first round 1 because it is a longer attack. We could also, in fact, this might be just easier to manage. And this is why our guy is so useful to us. We could also just lure him over here. And then we don't have to play any moves. And indeed, now we can just ready the weapon with something. Say that. And play this guy. So now we're going to do H-star damage. If this dude lines up, he is not going to line up, so he's going to go down there. We don't have to roll for him to flip because he's a tremendous. So we are going to miss him on round 1. Ideally, I don't want this to stalemate. So I'm going to play this chit, and we will fatigue something. I would like to get this thing killed. 6, so he's not going to... So we now have to fatigue an asterisk, and we will fatigue that one. So that's round 2. This is round 3. 4, and he's going to line up. Our attack's going to go off first. It is the same time and slightly longer, and we're going to do H star tremendous damage to the tremendous spider. He is going to die. We're going to pop 6 prowess for that. And we are done. Okay. I think we're going to move back into the we're going to let's move into the woods, and then let's rest and extra rest. Or we could just search once and do 4 rests. So we will end with a single. So we search, we're going to loot with 1. Oh, we get an extra search phase. Ho, 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 ho. Also cool. Although that will end us with, so we'll have 2, right? So we'll get 2 loots, 3 or less on a single die. Let's roll 4 monsters. And we get 4s, giants, and trolls. 1 loot, remember. Nope. And 2 loots. No. We get nothing out of it. We end up with 2. We're going to pull back all of our move chits. Because we're out, yeah. And then we have the 2 fights are done. And then it'll be day 7. Okay, so I think we go to I think we're just going to head to the Bad Valley. Move into the Bad Valley. That'll avoid day 7 problems. And we get an extra rest phase. So we're going to slow, yeah, right? Slowly recover our stuff. It's day 7 black magic in every clearing. We get 2 monster rolls today. We get a 2 and a 2. So serpents and demons. That's it. And we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we rest 1. And that is it. And the week is over. So not a lot of scoring, but I would argue a pretty good outing altogether, you know, right? You got 2 really useful treasures and 1 not as useful. Like I would just ditch that as much as anything else. Like you could sell these for 18 bucks and keep these 2. So I think we will consider doing that. We don't like the guard though, right? Yeah, we are unfriendly with the guard. But we do have to manage this challenge. So let's do that. Oh, well, day 8. We're gonna get 3 more of these cards. You get Old Bones and the Crags. We just get some Tiles Enchanting and the Rift. The Tiles Enchant. We enchant a lot more tiles now, typically, but only 2 this time. So 2 tiles enchant. We have to roll. This will be add 10 or not add 10. We do add 10. So 19, the Oak Woods enchants. This could suck, because this could actually... Oh, yeah, that's going to cut us off to the... Oh, God. So there you go, that's one. Remember, only two are enchanting. Three ledges. Those two tiles enchant. Old Bones in the Crags. That is Crags 6. And we don't have anything for Old Bones, so we're just going to put one of these here. Crags 6. For the bones. And the rift is in the ledges. Ledges 3. So the rift now armors every monster in the tile. So there's a, you know, it's just slightly different, a little streamlined. What did I say? Ledges 3. Okay. So we're gonna hide twice. Alert, just to make sure, you know, and then done. And move in. You could hide, move, alert. And we will hide. And we do move in. And our axe is alerted. And, oh, we had to roll a monster roll for day 8. 3, so the patrol shows up. Oh, I don't like the patrol either. God damn it. At least we're hidden. Yeah, patrol and guard. So I roll for the patrol and roll for the guard. Because they will harass me. But we can probably take the block battle because... Well, we have to be a little bit careful because... do the patrol first. No deal. Guard second. They're going to challenge us. Remember, we're going to have to become unhidden to deal with this guy. So we will probably take the penalty. So we're going to take the challenge. That's -5. Sort of sucks. And now we're going to deal with our guy. He's friendly because he's a lancer, so we're going to try to make a meeting roll before we attack. So let's roll. Maybe we can roll a 1 or a 2. Oh my gosh, we rolled a 2. So we're brothers. We restore our resolve our quarrel over drinks, score 1 VP, and he becomes a follower. So we got Lancer 3 now. Who's a pretty good, you know, he's not a bad, that's a pretty good dude against unarmored, tremendous stuff. Challenge is resolved. We do get a challenge. That's a victory point. We have a card point. Done. We replace it with natives arrive. Darn it. That sucks a little bit because we don't have a good place for the natives to arrive because we haven't turned over a campfire. Who do we like native-wise? We like the rogues, lancers, and the shaman. We don't like the patrol and the guard. So none of that really matters at all. I'm going to put the company at the inn. And we're going to replace this card. And we get take cover. So that's not terrible. So for day 9, we get to move on. I'm going to move into Borderlands. So just literally, oh, and we rested too. So we should, I think, get this back as well. We're going to move into the Borderlands. For day 9. Six bats. I don't like bats. Don't want to do bats. 1, 2. We will be hidden. Or maybe. Yep. You get dank and statue. Day 10, we're just moving through the cave, pretty much. And we'll end up in 3. And we get serpents and demons. So we're going to move just like that. And indeed, you're going to get these guys jumping us. These guys do suck, generally, for our heroes. I'm going to play like this. I think we're going to... Let's deploy, maybe. Take this one on our own, perhaps. We can't auto hit in any case. We don't really need, we just need heavy damage. I think that's okay. We're hoping that the Lancer here takes care of this guy before he eats the Rogue 7. Done. All right. So on us, this guy is going to duck down 1, which is going to suck a little bit. Oh, wait, we don't need to play... Oh, wait, we do need to play a move. I'm sorry. He is on our sheet. I didn't think about that. So he will flip. I mean, we would have to have played either an H4 to not get hit. So we will have played an H4 like that and an H5 there. Means we're going to miss. He is going to miss us. We do have to fatigue a move. Over here, we're sort of hoping this guy lines up. He doesn't. He goes down. But our guys might have lined up too. Who knows? 5. He, on this side, goes down 1. And on this side, he shrugs to the bottom there. Does the serpent flip? He does. Does the Lancer flip? We hope he doesn't. He does not. And does the Rogue flip? He does not. So longest weapon is H4 here, and he's going to plank him and kill him. Now Lancer is just going to lure. Our weapon will be ready. And I think that's going to be an auto kill. So he's going to line up. Does he flip? He does not flip. So fastest weapons go first. H4 beats an H5, doing H damage. Or it's H star, -1. A Lancer 3 kills both the dudes. And that's going to score us 8. So 2 serpents. Because Lancer killed them. Total of 9 so far. Oh, damn it. And we've not done big game because we've always been jumped by every goddamn monster. Like, we've never had a day where we're like, oh yeah, there's a monster over there. It's actually harder to do solo. Thinking about that. I'll set big game tremendous. There you go. That's easy. Done. Oops, did I? Okay. Anyway. Hide and then move and move into the crag. Extra rest phase. And probably an extra surge phase if I don't know if one is necessary, but and yeah, we'll do that for right now. Day 11? That's day 11. Okay. Spiders and imps. We're going to be here. We will have hidden, potentially. We are. We will have rested. We do. And we will have searched once trying to find that path, and we fail. And we're going to get Stink and the Lost Castle. So a lot of crap could pop here, potentially. Shrine in 4. Vault in 3. Roar in 4. Flutter 1. Horde in 6. So real good, a lot of good stuff potentially here. But we only need spiders. We are going to get a spider here on us. And again, we'll lure him with the Lancer. That's an easy. Ready our weapon with a chit. That's going to give us a time for attack like that. Round 1. He flops down to our spot. And bam, he is killed by us. Doesn't flip. We hit him. He is dead. Yeah, one guy with a Berzerker just allows you to do a lot of things there. So we do got a spider, and that's 3 more. Up to 12. Okay. Is it day 12 yet? It is day 12. I'm just going to move, and move to, I think, 3. I will extra rest, and I will extra search. Don't think it matters. Monster roll is a 6 bats. Maybe. Flutter's going to pop. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do an extra search. Because it will be... Yeah, and we do find Crags 2 to 3. That's good. Crag 2, 3 is an easy, you know... It's going to save us a almost 2 phases, right? And we get Flutter 1 right there. So yeah, so okay, so that's cool. We are going to Tamara, we're going to hide, move into the bones. Search, we get an extra search, and we get an extra rest. We'll take cover if we need to. And that is what, day 13? Day 13. Five. So more spiders are going to show up. So we're going to get an extra spider showing up in addition to whatever else we have. We do hide once, theoretically. And we do. To the bones. We roll a d6 as soon as we touch the bones to see what is there. 3. It is a tremendous serpent. So this guy is there. That's fine. We are still hidden. And we get 2 searches to find the bones, right? If a monster go out of this place, you must, yeah. So, large treasure. So we got one dude guarding the large treasure. We searched twice for the treasure. It's a 4, just like normal. We get a 3. That's not okay. Oh, we might find passages, though. We'll have to look and see. Do we find passages if we're trying to locate? We did. We discovered a passage. So we actually found this passage, 1-6. Also good. But we do not find the bones, and we get a spider. So we are going to, I think, that's tremendous. That guy's pretty rough. We are going to ready our stuff. So it's ready now. And we'll play that chit. But this is a harder fight because once we need to play a tremendous, that's going to suck. But we got this guy. 1. So he's going to line right up. And we're going to do T star damage, which is T damage. And we're going to kill him. The spider will jump on us. Our guy will grab the spider. And that's round 2. We can, or our weapon goes, but we can obviously flip it with this. We don't really need to, but we can. And then I think we go there. And the Lancer will sit this one out. 5. He flips down 1. Does he flip over? This is round 2, though. Keep that in mind. He does not. Our attack is going to... Well, this attack goes first. It misses. This attack goes second. It's going to hit. Because it is the same time and longer, and we will do heavy damage. And so in this case, we've killed both of them. And we get 7 and 6. So we have a tremendous serpent and a spider. T-serp. Spider. And that is 7 and 6. 13 prowess. So we are rolling along, and we have 25 prowess. I think that scores us points now. We have a victory point right now. So prowess gets us a victory point. So let's get our scoreboard actually going. We've also killed a tremendous. So big game is ready to go because we did kill a guy. And he is tremendous. But we have not... I think that's it, right? That's our day. I mean, we are going to hide once, obviously. I mean, we are going to hide once. We're going to search. We're going to extra search, and we're going to rest. Extra rest. We should be good Yeah, with all of this. Day 14, we're going to get 2 monster rolls. Monsters will return to the board. Let's roll double 5s. We roll double 5s. So, strangely enough, I mean, we're going to get spiders back, and that's fine. But nothing else appears today, so that's pretty good. So but I will get a spider. We roll to hide, and we do not hide, so we are unhidden. We now have a ton of searches to play. And we're looking for a 4 or a 1. To find both the Old Bones treasure. 1. Oh, and by the way, we have the damsel. Well, the damsel theoretically appears also, right? Because she's in the horde. 2 doesn't find anything. 3 doesn't find anything. God damn it. 4, we don't find anything. And then we rest. The damsel becomes our buddy. And now we do need to determine where she would like to go. She would like to go to the chapel. We can actually oblige her, I think. I'm going to put the damsel up on my chit because she also reduces our hide by 1. Well, she penalizes our hide by 1. Let's put it that way. So not great. Having said that, if we can find the Old Bones, that's a point. Big game is a point when we return to a dwelling, so that's 2 points. Damsel will be 3 points. Right, no. Yeah, Old Bones, damsel, big game is 3 more points. So we're looking at 3, possibly 3 more points right now here. So that's good. That's good. I don't mind that. We get 3 more here on the next week. 1, 2, and 3. So there's a bat bounty till the end of the game. Banditry in Crags 2. Well, that doesn't feel good. We get 1, 2, and 3 in Crags 2. So they're going to block the Crag. We got a Goblin Horde. In Ruins 4. Okay. And the Bat Bounty. So that's our day. So Rogue 7 is going to leave us today. At the end of the day, we might hire him back, of course, or try to hire him back. Let's do a hide. Let's do 4 searches. Done. And then our extra rest phase, but we won't really need it. Let's get a monster back here. Oh, we get a spider at the end of the day. I'm sorry. Yeah, we do end up with a spider again at the end of day 14. So we're going to put the spider on our guy here. Then we're going to ready our weapon, much like we've been doing. It doesn't really matter what we play, and we'll put it right there. We can put it here, actually, because I think this guy wins against the spider even alone. Once, he's going to line up. Ooh, is he going to flip? He doesn't flip. So, this attack is longest. It goes first. He kills him. We get another spider. So we're up to 28 prowess. We're just sort of rolling along, which is sort of cool. We have our move for the next day. So day 15. We're going to get serpents and demons, which might be different. We're going to hide. But we have to roll a 4 We do not hide. So we're unhidden. We got a lot of searches to do. So we got 4 searches. Let's find it. Please, let's find it. No. 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 I saw a 4. I was pretty happy. No. That sucks. Okay. Shrine's gonna pull, and that's it. Shrine pulls. And that is our day, and we are going to... Oh, because I want to save the take cover. I'm going to copy. We're going to paste it. Now, R7 is gone today. So he leaves us. Now, he's still in the clearing. And we can hire him back. So day 16. I wouldn't even mind a bat showing up at this. No, giants and trolls. That's going to be rough. That's going to be rough. Hide. We are hidden today. Searches. Fail. 2 fails. Oh my lord. 3 fails. I'm getting a little annoyed actually. if I'm to be quite honest. 4 fails. Trolls. We're gonna get giants. So 1 on us. 1 giant on us. We're hidden. That's cool. A roar in the mountains. So we're not gonna get anything there. But the vault's gonna pull. And we gotta fight a giant. The nice thing is, being hidden, this is an easy fight. We ready our axe using an H5. It flips it there. We now play any tremendous. Doesn't even matter. We don't even need a tremendous. And we're sort of done because we're going to, in round 1, we're going to get him, undercut him, and or line up, do tremendous damage, and kill him. Hidden, a giant is an auto kill for us. That's going to put us at 36 prowess. That's going to get us the extra half point. And we're almost, done with prowess, actually, strangely enough. Giants, that's it. That's all we got. Giants, yep, and done. But since we still haven't found anything, we're going to H. Done. Day 17. And we get a 3. So ogres, wolves, giants, occupy, goblins, and occupy. Nothing's going to show here. The hide doesn't matter. We do succeed. And we start to search. That is not a successful search because we do. Okay, so on the second phase, we're going to find the Horde. And we're going to find Old Bones. So Old Bones is going to score. So that's going to be our second card point. Took a while. Second card. That is done. That is found. We also found the Horde. We also get a large treasure, which we have not yet pulled. We get the battle braces. So we actually have the full Monty here in terms of shift attack to any circle if all targets maneuver is more than 4. So 5 or more. So not super useful still, but we do get the treasure. We get the point. We have 2 more phases left, and we're going to loot the Horde, actually. We get the 4th treasure in the hoard. I have no idea where that just went. Oh, it went to my damn whatchamacall. We get the timeless jewel, which is cool. And we get the 6th card in the hoard. Boy, do I hate that. I hate that. I just wanted to draw to my right in front of me. And we get the power gauntlets, which is a nice, actually, it's a very nice treasure for us. So we will take that. And we will actually take this chit, too, because that chit is sort of useful to us. And then nothing appears because it's goblin. Now, knowing that it's going to be, literally, it's going to be a long, long haul to get back. Because we're going to have to do two, we're going to take 2 fights. I might flee, even though I would love to pull a great treasure out of here. But so much can go wrong. Now, we do have take cover. I'm trying to save it because I'd love to use it. I'd love to pop in there, take cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just pop, pop. Right? And done. We don't have to fight the troll. We can kill these bandits, maybe. Right? And then pop down to the chapel, get what we need out of the chapel, kill these guys. Like, we have a lot of stuff we can get done here. Turn in big game. Yeah, so I would love to not fight the troll, frankly. Just no need. We could fight him. It depends on the monster roll, I suppose, really. Let's spend one more day here. That's gonna be my last. That's gonna be the shitty. Yeah. Yep. What is it? Day 18. Yeah. One more day here. Don't roll dragons. Don't roll dragons. Don't roll. We've got spiders. Okay, we can do a spider. We do hide. We need a 4. We don't get it, so we're gonna be unhidden. We get all the loots. A 5. Still 7 cards, so we're going to take that 5. This is annoying every time, but that's fine. 1. 2 is 5 again. Uh, 3 is the 3rd card. And 4 is going to be the 4th card. And it is the 3rd, well, the 3rd card, I should say. It's the 4th loot. Let's take all these down to our spot here and figure out what we're going to do. So we got the hidden ring. That's going to be 2 great treasures, which we can carry. We got to put the 7 league boots on. The quick boots can sit over here. That's going to be 2 great treasures, which is going to be 2 points. So all of a sudden now we got 5.5 points. So things are looking up for our guy. We do pull a spider, and it is on us. And we don't have anyone to take it for. We have the Lancer. So we're going to have the Lancer take the spider for us. And then we're going to ready our weapon, of course, and play it there. If this thing lines up quick, 5, so he flops down 1, and we're going to kill him no matter what happens because our weapon is longer, and done. So we smash him down. We get 3 more points. Prowess, that is. Up to 39. And almost, we need 1 more point to max out at 2 points. Old bones are gone. The damsel is still with us. And we get an extra move today too. So, oh, that is so good. I am going to try to hide. I'm going to move to the troll, and then move to the bandits. One of those moves is an extra move, so that is all my moves there. And strangely enough, before we do that, we're going to search because we have an extra search. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 done. And if we need to, we will invoke take cover to escape to the bandits. Day 19. Giants and trolls again. Ooh, we're going to get a lot of shit. Oh, because Roar, I'm sorry, because Roar also drew to here. Doesn't really matter, because we're going to get him anyway. We're going to search one more time, one last time here at the... We get the 4th card, but we don't get anything. We then roll to hide. We would need a 4 or less to hide. We do not get a 4 or less. We are not hidden. We are going to have to invoke... we have to invoke take cover. And so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We are hidden right there. These 2 guys roam to us. Take cover goes away. We're going to draw the card. We get Navigator. Learn 3 passages. We have learned at least 2 of them. So we do have 2 of 3 for Navigator. We have 2 of 3 already learned. We could just use 1 more. So the problem there is they're going to make banditry hard to win now, like, because those guys are just going to be rough. And these guys can do some serious, like, you know, right? So I think I'm just going to wait, hold up on it. And we're just going to remain hidden and be done for the moment. And that is our day. We have day 20 coming up. So we have burned through 3 weeks. We're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we will, I suppose, hide. So we're going to move. And then we're going to hide. One of these moves is extra. Move. And since we get an extra search, we are going to also extra search here because we can score Navigator on the way. Now remember, the funny part is we actually don't have to record our move, but I'm right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, because we have the timeless jewel. So we're going to end up here, ideally. Two serpents and demons. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to roll to hide. We need a 4 or less. We are going to hide, so we are indeed hidden. We flip these guys. We get bones and roar. I don't think anything's going to appear. Yeah, no, nothing appears here. So we are done there. And on day 21, we can go 1, 2, 3. So let's look at what the damsel in distress is going to do for us. We could make the order friendly, which is a sort of exciting. So I do think, and I don't think we need to do anything. Return the damsel, done. Or we could take 15 prowess, which I don't know that helps us much. I think we're just going to turn the order friendly. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So extra move, move, and move to the chapel. So that's 2 phases. We will hide. Trade, I suppose. I mean, if we're, because we can make them friendly. Oh, did we roll our search? We have to roll our search as we end the day. Let's roll our search. If we roll a 1, 2, or 3, we're going to score navigator. We don't. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So we did 2 phases. We'll hide just in case someone shows up, although could be the patrol, I suppose. We will execute a trade phase. And theoretically, we will score all that stuff. So we will execute a trade phase with the friendlies. So that'll be a gift exchange. And then we can execute another trade phase because we'll get an extra phase in the chapel. And we can just sell stuff, probably. So it's day 21. We're rolling 2 dice for the Berzerk, 4 monsters. 4s and 3s. So we are going to get the patrol out. So that's great. Sure. 1 giant comes back. This guy returns. That guy returns. The Lancers and the patrol are going to show up at the chapel, which is vaguely intriguing, but I'll put them down there. And we're going to go down. They don't show up yet. 1, 2, 3. Now that we've returned the damsel, so damsel is back. We're going to score it. It's going to be our 3rd card. A big game is scored because we returned to tell the tale. That's another point. So we're right here. So now we roll, wait, we get to choose something from the damsel's list. What do we want from the damsel? I'm going to make the order friendly. Done. And get an extra phase in the dwelling. So we're going to put that right here. Order equal friend. Done. And so that is done. So now we hide. She's gone. We don't take the penalty anymore. So the damsel is done. Done and done. We are hidden. We are going to trade with our friendly group here. We give them one of the treasures. We're going to give them a treasure. I'm going to give them the beast pipes. And we're going to take one of their treasures from their stash. So one of the 2 things that they're carrying right there. We'll take a Cloak of Mist. Beast Pipe. So we did a gift exchange. So we're just going to... Oh, God. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I don't like this. This is always bad. Because you can't pick anything up on these, weirdly. Let me do, can I unlock this? Is there a way to tip this in some sufficient... There we go. It fell through. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to happen. Now we just got to find how to put this back down in a good spot that it can done. Okay, good enough. All right. So we got to click on mist now. And let's get back to a normal view. So we traded, so we did gift exchange. So I'm going to actually, right, I need... Gift exchanges scored. That's 3 points today. This is like the coup turn. Weirdly enough. A big game got turned in. We can pick a medium. We'll take medium armor, of course. And we will get, what will we get? We will get a helmet. So we get another helmet. And then, finally, after all said and done, so we now have an extra phase in the chapel, which is weird, hard to keep track of, I suppose, but it does, that's one of the things. So now we are going to decide what to get rid of, and we are going to sell to our new friends 34, 46, 56, 64, 69 bucks worth of crap. And our last trade phase. So 69, that gives us 77 gold. That is going to score us something. That's 2 points of gold. All of a sudden, we jumped from a handful of points to 10.5 points in one glorious turn. Now the patrol shows up and the lancers show up. Now we have a black source, useless, and learn spell, also useless. And those appear today, essentially. So we're going to sell all these to the order. The patrol shows up, the lancers show up. We have to roll for the patrol. Patrol's gonna gripe at us a little bit. They are unfriendly, I believe. Yeah, they're unfriendly. I will buy drinks with the patrol. There's 3 of them, so that's $3. And we will roll on the neutral table instead of and we get trouble anyway. So yay. And we get block battle. So the patrol actually attacks us tonight. I mean, and they're not, you know, I mean, Oh, I think we take, he's going to lure him. Remembering that his move is always a 5. Our move is always a 2 here. I unfortunately have these two guys on my sheet. And I mean, I can ready my axe, so that's nice because I do have a faster chit than anything they're playing move-wise on me. Done. So my axe is readied. And I suppose we're hitting this first dude. And we are definitely going to take some hits here. So that's going to suck. But we will play, I mean, we'll play. Were we hidden or were we not hidden? That is a good question. Because I wouldn't mind avoiding this whole thing. I'm going to roll. I don't know if I rolled or not. So let's say we were unhidden. Done. So we do have to survive this day. If we survive this day, we're going to be in good shape. We're gonna auto hit that damn horse because the horse has switched to galloping. 1. So we're gonna line up with that horse. Fine. And then do our guys flip or not? First guy, so he actually goes down to here. He does not flip. Second dude, we're hoping. No. So no flipping. Done. We are gonna hit the horse. We kill that horse. Done. Horse is dead. This guy is going to hit us. He hits the medium armor, doing light damage because we take the star off. He does nothing. This guy misses entirely. We do have to fatigue. 1 asterisk. Oh, we do get a... Oh, no. We get a move T5, too. That's good. That's actually really good, strangely enough. Because, again, it's just a move we don't have to... Is he a 5 when he flips? No, he actually can do damage. Our weapon is unalerted, unfortunately, and now we can't ready it. So that does suck a little bit. Oh, over here. Let's do this one before we start thinking about the next round. So this guy has to line up to hit us at all times. So we're hoping he doesn't line up this time, and he is going to go to the bottom. So he goes down here. Does he flip or not? And he is going to flip. Our weapon is the longest weapon, and we're going to auto hit an M5 and kill an M5. Or H5, I should say. H. So we hit, we do heavy damage, tremendous damage actually, with a sharp star, and he is killed. He misses because he misses the horse. The only problem is, so we're going to... neither matters, actually. Okay. So now we have to think about what to do. I would love to kill this dude. So I think we're going to just go on him. I am going to... I have a couple more rounds where I can play pretty fast and loose with that. I'm going to play this H4 just like that because I now have an easy H4 to deal with. And we're just going to play like that. Over here, same deal. I think we play just like this because it's as fast as we're going to get. If he lines up, he will kill the horse first. So that sucks. But if he doesn't line up, we're going to kill him. So interesting. Let's hope this guy lines up because that would be perfect. 3. He's not going to line up. So what's going to happen is these two guys are going to flip places. So that sucks. Does anyone flip? So we need to flip both of our characters here. He does not flip. Again, sucks. He flips. Sucks a little bit. We're going to miss. He's going to miss. He is going to intercept and hit us, which is going to do M damage, which does do harm that. And then we are going to wound a chit, which is going to go over there. Done. Our weapon is now readied, so good for us. And I do think that we're just going to play just like this. Over here, we're actually just hoping that this guy doesn't line up, which he doesn't. Does he flip? He doesn't. So, this guy's attack is first. He misses the horse. This guy's attack undercuts, and he does H damage and kills him. So we did kill him, the headquarters, with that guy. Done. Oh, so intriguing now. He has to line up now, this guy. So we are going to lure him away. And we're going to target, obviously, this dude now. And we're going to still play we have to fatigue, too, by the way. We wounded and we have to fatigue, and we will. Done. Next round, 3. He's going to flip down here, just there. Does his attack flip? It does not. We are going to undercut the horse and kill the horse. He is going to miss us. We are going to fatigue one, which we will. Over here. 4, he's going to line up. I think that's okay. These are equal times. Longer weapon. He is going to do H damage to him and kill him. We are going to lure over here. I think we're good there too, because he's going to have to line up now. 4, so he does line up. Does he flip or not? He does flip. Same time, longer weapon. The Lancer spears him, and he's killed all 3. So we get 3, 3, 3, and 2, 2, 2. So we do kill 3x patrol. And that is 9 prowess and 6 gold. So we end up with 83 gold. We end up with 48 prowess. That's going to give us 2 points in prowess. And a total of 11 points. We did obviously have to fatigue, and we had to wound 1. It wasn't actually a really terrible fight. We did okay. And that Lancer's really good at those guys, huh? Because they can't auto hit him. At the end of the day, I turn in these 2. Guide and Herbalist. Not great, but Guide will get us Navigator, so that's good. Okay, so put the Rift there. Banditry is still alive. Goblin Horde is still alive, and the Bat Bounty is still alive. We do need 3 more events for the last week. Peddler appears. We have a dead adventurer somewhere, and the king's soldiers last for this this final week here. Let's grab the peddler, and let's grab a DA, a dead adventurer. Peddler appears in a random clearing. 8-4, ledges 4. And then the dead adventurer appears also in a random clearing. Cavern 4. We're not going to go to Cavern 4, are we? No, probably not. We do only have a single week sort of left. We're probably just going to score Navigator. And technically that's going to win us the 12 points game in 22 days. We're actually... we'll see, though. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We can just go 1, 2, I suppose, if we needed to. We're going to go... 1, 2, 3. We're going to extra move, and move into the ledges. Or not the ledges, right? The cliff. That's a cliff. We are going to search and use extra search and use guide. So that will score us Navigator. We've only used 2 phases, so then we're probably going to rest, and extra rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, done. So for day 22, we get a monster check. It's a 3, so goblins. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to search. That's going to pop Navigator. That's our 6 point. And we're going to score our 12 right there. We are going to rest 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I don't think goblins actually appear in the mountains, and so they don't appear there. We get Happy Camper and locate the horde. We did find, what was that? Cliff 2, 5. And we get 3 more. So we're going to actually find Cliff 3, 6 for free as part of Navigator. Ruins 1, 5 as part of Navigator. And I don't really think it doesn't really matter. We're going to get Ledges 4, 6 enchanted with Navigator. And I mean, 12 points is sort of the cutoff. We have theoretically won. And though we could play further and sort of score more points, I'm going to actually take this opportunity to give my voice a little bit of a rest so that we can live stream tomorrow. That was the Berzerker. He also scores the full 12. In actually, I would argue, very grand fashion. That was dragging the damsel down to execute the gift exchange with the order and then just dump all that treasure, you know, and score big game. That was a 5-point day, right? Pretty much. Like this day here is 3 points plus all the gold. That scored him 2 points. Actually, 5.5 point day right there. So that was fun. That was a good game and good, and that makes me think a little bit. Maybe that's a good thought to have, right, for our big bad barbarian. That maybe we should start considering strategy wise. Now, mind you, his cards ended up lucky at that point in time. And to be frank, the scoring 12 points is a little easier solo in some ways because you get all the events. All the events are yours. No one is competing for events. Those all play events. Normally, you're competing for them with the other characters. The difficulty playing solo is that no one's exposing the board to you, right? Other characters are helping you clear the board and showing you what stuff is where, and that does help. Whereas here, you don't get that bonus. So the extra move helped, the extra search helped, the deft gloves helped, the one die for loot. And then he was going to even have an extra hide phase, which he didn't even do that last time. But yeah, like that was a really fun run for the Berzerker. And I would say that he probably scores another 2 points. Probably gets the Peddler and the Rift scored in that last week, maybe. But he can definitely kill, and even weathered the patrol, which normally are fights I don't like to take because I hate fighting against horses because, right, you can play everything perfectly. The guy lines up, you kill the horse, he still jacks you up pretty good. So that was the Berzerker. We're gonna go for now. We will be on with the Black Knight here in a couple days. So thanks a lot. Have a good week, all of you, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. And and we'll either play. We're gonna play some Skyrim. We'll either play our vampire heavy armored sorcerer, or we will make a character in Gate of Sovngarde and try it out. So that's it. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.